Hello once again, this is the Clash of the Titans on to day 2. And now we've basically got a video maker for every town. The Tamer town was lagging behind a bit with this, but I think somebody's stepping up for it. So yes, we can expect 6 videos a day maybe. So this is rather interesting. I'm still going to be covering every town, even if it's only briefly, but it means I can concentrate more on the Technician town. However, I do want to keep the length of the videos reduced, because if you've got 6 videos to watch, I don't want to be banging out 20-minute videos every night. Some people might enjoy them, but with 6 videos to watch it can be a bit too much, so I'm going to try and keep them short and concise at this stage anyway. When it gets to the final days I might change things up a bit. Okay, so just something I'll quickly show you is a new feature with the Clash of the Titans on Oval Office. Thank you very much, TechTown. You've got switch to graph view. Oh, and look at that. Interesting. You can compare, we've each got our own colour. We're a nice purple colour, and we are now down to 39 people. Yes, you saw the end of my video, a little sneak peek of what happened, and you've probably read about it and heard it in other people's videos. We had a death last night due to some unforeseen circumstances. Basically, Companion Cube, he overslept, logged in 2 minutes, until the attack, and emergency camped and died. Well, he was camping on the ruin, which wasn't the best idea. You don't get very good chances at the ruin. So, it's much as our fault as Companion Cubes, because we really should have left some advice on the forum to say what to do. We should have told him, get back to town as soon as possible and we'll heroic rescue you. But we didn't. If he read that, because he did go on the forums, he might have legged it back to town just in time and we could have saved him. C'est la vie. It just means we've got to keep our communication up. We don't want to have any more deaths. Okay, so you can see the graphs for yourself. We've got zombie attack, the citizens, the town defense. Guess who the red line is? Yeah, Guardians. And we're ahead of the pack on the actual building, it looks like. Then other things, defensive items, the scavengers are way ahead with those. And then food supply is dwindling. Water, jerry cans, coffee. Yeah, you can go on this yourself and compare as much as you like. Okay, so we'll go back to the standard view. And we'll take a look at our first town, the Eaters of Worms. Well, oh yes, the Eaters of Worms. As you might be aware, or not aware, the gates refused to open today for the Eaters of Worms, and they were going crazy in there. It was utter chaos on the chat. They've lost about 7 auto searches, so that's a lot of hours lost for them. But to be fair, they are still way in the running, even with lost resources, because they're survivalists. When the end of days comes, if things are planned right, they'll be able to camp and survive at least 3 to 4 days perfectly with their best chances, while everyone else is going to be dying off slightly. So of course the Eaters of Worms are very much in the running for that. They've got their nice diamond formation set up, every zone within range basically explored. You can check out Knight's videos to find out exactly what's going on in the town, but they've got the butcher built already, so lots of innocent little animals are going to be slaughtered. So not a very friendly town at all. And yep, destroyed pharmacy, fairground stall, shady bar, abandoned hospital. Yeah, all the stuff plus a few extras, and they've even gone down into their corner. So you can check out Knight's videos and find out exactly what you want to know about Eaters of Worms. So, how are the Guardians doing in the goody-goodies of Nobody Cares? Their formation is pretty standard for being squashed in the corner. They've found another building down by their disused silos, which is currently buried. So that's going to provide some decent endgame camping location for them. Depends on what that building is. And they found another building at the top left-hand corner, the mini-market. So they have got a nice amount of buildings to choose from. They've managed to get the building registry up as well, so needless to say they are going to be working on the architect's study. It could well be finished by tonight, I'm not certain. So if you want to know more about the Guardian town, you can check out Nix's videos. The overbearing cuteness of fluffy kids. My word, look at all that green. Let's see what buildings I've got exactly. they have disused silos, good for their water, collapsed quarry, and then the destroyed pharmacy, and again disused silos. So they're going to be okay for water. There might be more cluster of buildings down there, but it is really not a good map for them. They are going to have to heavily rely on lugging as much crap back into town as possible. So they've got the building registry up as well, and I think we are expecting a video of somebody today. Who is it? Just trying to remember. I think it might be Quent or somebody else. Regardless, all the links to other people's videos will be at the end of this video, so I'll get them all nice and compiled there, so for ease of use checking out. So overbearing and fluffykins, keep your eyes peeled, because I think there should be a video coming. Well, I hope so anyway. We can't have this town as the only town without a video, can we? The shady jokers of nonsense. No, they've got a fair amount of buildings on there. Let's just have a refresher. Yes, it was the Dark Woods, so that's where they can get their broken hacksaw from. And then you have things like the derelict villa, their garden shed, of course, fast food restaurant, old police station, fast food restaurant again, and a buried building, which I'm not certain what that is. So if you want to know what that building is, you can check out Little Marie's videos. I hope she's going to carry on with it. You've done very well on your first video, Marie, so I'm very proud of you. Definitely keep at it. And they've got their pop-up already, along with workshop, watchtower. They're most likely going to get the registry up as well, so keep your eyes peeled on these. They are the underdogs, so I really want them to do as well as possible. I think most people do, because people think, scouts, you know, what's the point of a scout now? Well, they are useful, but not in mass. But I want these guys to prove them wrong. Show us what you've got, scouts. And now onto the depleted zones, the scavengers. They've also got their registry up with a nice amount of defensive objects. So they've got a good amount of buildings as well. The mini markets, old bicycle hire shop, garden shed, buried building, then mini markets, abandoned hospital, old police station, and the Pikey furniture. So they do have an abandoned building. It's a bit of a trek there, but that gives them some options anyway. It depends if it's going to be worth it to them, because of course there's no keys to open up most of the rooms. It should still be worth it in some cases. You might even find a key to open up more rooms, but when everything's depleted and you haven't got much else to do, you might as well head to that ruin. Regardless, they're doing very well. They could really do with the search tower, so I'm not certain what's happening with that, but if they find the search tower and they can control their water supplies, you know, they're going to be getting a lot of resources. Not much else to say on them. They're you can check out Owen's videos. He's having testing issues, you know, with his music tracks and stuff, but he's still learning, so give him your support. The more he does this, the better he'll get. So if you want to know more about the scavengers, check out his videos. And now onto our town. Oh, it was a funny night last night, I must say. Everyone going, oh my god, the technicians, they have a death already, companion cube. And then going, hold on a minute, what's with the architect study? Nobody expected that. Yes, getting that built on day one is a right achievement, and everyone's proud of that. We're wanting to get the search tower. Yeah, we found the search tower, by the way. I can't remember if I've told you, but yes, the first blueprint that the study gave us was for the search tower. So if somebody manages to bring back a flat pack tonight and turns into a Jarpen table, then we will be building that search tower, definitely, and that's going to be a bit of fun. But it depends. We just need to find that table. It could elude us all the way through this town's life, and that would be gut-wrenching. We have the search tower, but we can't build it. It will be just our luck. Regardless, we've got some things which are built, and a lot which isn't, just staying on 1 AP. I might as well show you on the main town Die2Nite itself, of course, but there's something which I haven't actually done yet, and that's show you who's in my town. So let's bring up that screenshot. And here it is, everyone in the technician town. I'm not going to read out everyone's names purely because people are still paranoid about the Laurier curse, but regardless of that, here everyone is. You can read it for yourselves. And one thing I am glad about this event is it's brought the community together a whole lot more. People are getting more interactive, we're seeing more content. Definitely a good idea workshop, and everyone's supporting workshop. I am very happy with this event, as I'm sure a lot of people are, because it has done nothing but giving us a good time at the moment anyway. You know, the gloves might be coming off at the end of these towns' lives, but yes, there is everyone. Okay, I know I said I wanted to keep this video short, but it's 10 minutes already and I haven't even got to the main happenings of the TechTown, so let's get this show on the road. You know, estimated attack, 29 zombies, easy defense, not much to even shout about until, you know, it's coming up to day 5 or something. I'm also show on the Gazette. Companion cube, yep, dead, not much we can do about that, we just have to plod on. And look at this, yes, the search tower, how lovely is that? Let's just hope we get that sharpened table. The construction site is probably the best thing to show you. If we just go down here, yeah, we're waiting for that sharpen, but look at this, the Great Pit, the barbed wire, armor plating version 2, the pump, and even the emergency supplies, all 1 AP to go. And it's going to stay that way. We're going to build on demand because we have the luxury of doing that. And just to top it off, there's the foundations, 1 AP to go, as well as the portal lock. So we'll probably be finishing a few buildings tonight if we don't find the sharpen table, because we do want to get that search tower done. We need to find another one for the factory, but converting isn't going to be much of an issue to us. All AP is going to be spent scavenging and converting, while, you know, we have to build up our home defences and such as well. We might even be getting what's the word, the oh, it's just gone out of my head now, you know, the thing people never use anymore, the siesta time. Yes, we might even have the luxury of using siesta time in this town, purely because of the amount of AP we can use on construction. But AP, CP, same sort of thing in a way. But yes, we might be mass going siesta time just for a laugh. So it will be useful because you have to have 1 AP left to use your CP, but CP can roll over until the next day. We're just jamming on those blueprints. Okay, what do we have in our bank? If it loads, come on. There we go. Yes, we've got a nice amount of items, things to convert, like the broken electronic devices. Only 3 mechanisms and 2 nuts and bolts. We need to get a few more of those, I think. Fat cat, that'll be useful for clearing the south east tomorrow. And other such. We have a blueprint not used. It's probably found in the desert. We want to use Ruins blueprints first, but it's your typical haul of stuff. So not that great, but we've got other things we're mojoing about. And yeah, that's the TechTown. I'll show you the Dusk Till Dawn actually, or the external map. Let me have a look. And here is our map. We've got still a lot of undepleted zones, so if we do manage to get that search tower built, we can upgrade that, no problems, and then concentrate on the watchtower again. We've found some more buildings. We've got the equipped trench in the left hand side, which is it, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's possible to get to the equipped trench and back while on a thirsty day, so if you're have a drinky day, you might as well head somewhere else, unless you're going past it, of course. We've got other things. Oh yes, we have a garden shed, so that's going to be useful. Let's hope we get a lawnmower from that. Then another equipped trench, interesting. And then the usual Scottish Smith superstores, fast food restaurant, citizens home, ambulance, which looks like it's depleted now, and the abandoned bunker. I'm going to be heading back to the bunker tomorrow, actually. So we're going to be, you know, absolutely raiding it. We're having about 5 people heading to the bunker to grab as much as we can, and another 5-ish so people heading into the southeast who want to totally check out this corner. So they'll probably be using their heroic returns for that. Out of curiosity, let's see what the map's like now, because I haven't looked at the ruin today. Yep, fully mapped out, and nearly every door unlocked. We've only got 1 locked door left, so we can handle that quite easily. It should be no problem at all to go through that, hitting every single room. I mean, all you have to do is head to the right, circle around. Yep, that is easy as pie. So the only thing we have to worry about is the zombies, but even running past the zombies shouldn't be much of an issue with the oxygen. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll show you my rune run tomorrow. I'll see how things go. Anyway, yep, that's it on the map, the sort of items we have lying around. I don't see any flat packs, but hopefully that's because people are actually holding on to them. But we need those flat packs, we need a sharpened table. We really do. But I'm not going to go on about it. It's just we're excited that we have the search tower on day 2. It's been such a long time since anyone's got to play with the search tower. Okay then, so I'm going to leave this section of the video running for a little bit because it's going to be the area where I'm going to provide you with any more details of what happened during the day. There's still 2 hours left until the attack, so a lot could happen in those 2 hours. If something exciting happens, I'll be posting it here. You're probably reading it right now if anything has. And I'll also be posting links to anyone else's videos, just like in the last one. So you'll be able to easily check out everyone else's videos. No hassles, no problems. So this should be enough time now, so I can stop yabbering on. I'm going to be putting a random picture on each time, just so it's a bit interesting. So just remember, kids, if a zombie bites you, bite it back. Okay, thanks for listening, and tune in tomorrow for day 3.